I'm back. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup for work and for school. Well, not every day. It's like days I feel like actually doing my makeup, but this is one of those days. So yeah. Now when it comes to the lips, I sometimes change my lipstick after I put it on. So I just have two different colors here, and then I have like all my like MACs off to the side here, so I can just pick them up. If you guys are wondering, I have acrylics on again, and I did like a square kind of tip. Sort of, and it's Grape Affair, or Grape is Affair. Something with grape and affair in it by OPI. I will link the OPI website down below so you guys can go check it out and get the color yourself. I also created a Twitter, finally. I had one, but it's kind of old. I forgot the password. I found myself on Twitter. I found my old Twitter, and it's just, I had to make a new one. It was awful, so. I'll link my Twitter down below so you guys can go check it out. I don't have any followers because none of my friends know I recreated my Twitter. So yeah, it'll be down below. Alright, so anyways, let me get into it. So I'm going to take my glasses off because I don't want to put makeup over my glasses. Alright, so basically, the first thing I'm going to do is foundation. And so if I start squinting, it's because I need my glasses. So the first thing I use is the Dream Matte Mousse Porcelain Ivory Foundation. And so I find the brush I use. Here it is. So I use this brush from Wet n Wild. Looks like that, and has nail polish on the bottom of it. And I just put it in the brush. I just put it in there. Move my mirror closer. And then I just slab it on my face. Alright, so you may notice I look a little strange. That's a given. Then I take, oh crap, I got my leggings. No, got my leggings. No. I went into work. Okay, that's bad. Alright, so then I take my beauty blender and I just blend it in my face. Like so. Alright, I gotta move closer so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now that I've done that, so now my foundation's on. Can close this up. Okay, done. Next, we're going to be taking a concealer, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Concealer Pencil in the shade CIA. Looks like this. No, I have to. And then I just put it underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and then on my temples, chin, and yeah. Then I take the beauty blender again, and I take the tip, and I just puncture it into my chin. Sometimes I just blend it because honestly it's not worth puncturing my chin to do. I can't do that underneath my eyes, so. I most of the time just blend it out. Okay, now that that's all done, now I take a bronzer And I have the Maybelline 200 200 medium bronze bronzer. And I take the little brush that came with it. And just dip it in there. Blow on it. Then put it underneath my eyes. Like that. And then I put it on my temples as well. And I sometimes put it on my forehead just to like even it out. Okay. Next is blush. So I have the Pink Perfection BH Cosmetics 4 color blush palette. So I just take a blush brush, which I also got from BH Cosmetics. It's the Berry Burst blush powder. It was a brush set for like $8. So I think I'm gonna take the rose one. I'm just gonna take this one right here. And I'm brushing on my cheeks. And sometimes if the bronzer hasn't blended in, I just take my blush brush and I just go over it. There's that. Alright, sorry if my laptop is shaking, I'm very sorry. So then next we take my powder, which is the Fit Me 115 powder. I take my brush. And I put it all over my face and my neck. And my brush drops. Great. Okay, next. Now we move on to my eyes. Now first I'm using the new Pop. It's the Extreme Pop Art Color 24 Press Pigment Palette. Looks like this. And look, there's you guys. You guys can see me. Just kidding, I can't because my lighting is like awful. So, sorry. Next, I'm just going to take Oh, and I ironically cannot found it. I didn't take it out. Alright, so I'm going to take this brush right here. Sorry, I have to like adjust you guys. Right, there we go. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to go into the white. Now I'm just going to put it on my eyes. Next, we're going to take this other fluffy looking brush, this one right here. We're going to put that in this silver color right here. We're just going to place it in the crease. And then we're going to take the blender and we're just going to blend it. If there's not enough color, which there isn't, I'm just going to take the brush and I'm just going to go in there and get more of it on there. Then you're just going to remove any sparkles that came from underneath your eyes. So there you are. Now, sometimes I like to do a wing, which I'm going to do today, but I do it a different way than what most people do. I take the Maybelline Master Graphic by Eye Studio liner. I'm just going to open it up. And then I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to dip it in there. Still covered from the last time I used it. Just got to loosen it up a little bit. It's very tight. Alright, there we go. Alright. So now it'll be nice and loose. Alright, so then I just take it like this and put it on. It does take a couple tries. I mean, it's not going to come out right the first time. It's not going to come out as thick. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it really doesn't come out the way you want it to. Oh my gosh, got my eye. Okay. So that's what that one looks like, so I'm just gonna do it on my other eye real quick. I always seem to do, my left eye always seems to come out better with like everything I do. Like liner and everything. A lot like better, and it gets done faster and easier. Like, see, that one was done with like no problem. Alright. So then I take the tip of this pen, I pull my eye, or no I don't, I just draw a little wing. Like so. And then I just draw another line right on top of it and just keep going until I get the definition that I want. Like so. So I'm going to do it on my other eye now. Now for this side it's a little difficult because I have my mirror turned to my... This side always seems to take a little while longer because I'm using my other hand. Alright, so that's as close as we're going to get to wings. That's a little more. So now we're going to go over that liner that we just did. We're just going to go over the black one. Just so it looks really dark, we're just going to go over it. Like so. Then I like to make my eyes really, really dark. So then I take the NYX retractable liner in the black, and I put it on my water and lash line. And I do it so both liners are touching. And now since I have some leftover liner from school, I'm just gonna take, I had to go behind my laptop to get this. So then I'm just gonna take my Clinique remover and a Q-tip and just go underneath my eye super quick. And just remove some of the day's shadow, liner. Just going right underneath, just go, whoop. There we go. And since I still don't feel like the foundation here, yeah, it looks like it's clumping up. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just go over it super quick. And then just dig it into my skin. So now that that's all set, now it's time for the mascara. And then we go on lips, and then we're done. I promise you guys, this is almost over. I promise. I lost my lipstick choice. No, I didn't. It's right there. Okay. Next, we're just going to take the Real Impact mascara and go over my eyelashes. Alright, so then I put my glasses back on usually, so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Ooh, still, okay. Now, sometimes I like to do kind of dark lips. I know this video is like already 16 minutes long, and I don't do edits. Or I don't do edits that often. So I have two lipstick choices here. Hopefully they both look good with the look, or else I'm going to cry. They're two Maybelline Vivids. We have Brazen Berry and On Fire Red. Let's try the On Fire Red one first. Ooh, I like the red already. So I guess this one was the winner, so I'm not even gonna try this one. I like the On Fire Red. So yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, bye!